Good morning, student. Welcome back. Today we will learn about revaluation and treatment of accumulated profit and loss at the time of retirement of a partner. So, firstly, start revaluation account. A revaluation account is a nominal account prepared to bring the assets and liability of the firm to their true values and to find out the profit or loss arising therefrom. At the time of retirement, the assets and liabilities are revalued and a revaluation account is prepared in the same way as is done in case of admission of new partner. The only difference is that in case of retirement, any profit or loss due to revaluation is divided among all partners including the retiring partner, whereas in case of admission of new partner, the new partner does not share such profit or loss on revaluation. Revaluation is a nominal account. According to nominal account, all the expenses and losses are debit and all the income and gain are credit. If the value of assets will increase, it means assets will appreciate it, and appreciation is a profit. That's why increase in assets comes in credit side of revaluation account. Same as if the value of assets will depreciate it, that will reduce the value of assets. That's why it will come in debit side of revaluation accounts. Same as for liabilities. So, performer of revaluation account debit, credit, particulars amount. According to nature of liability, to increase in the value of liability account, to decrease in the value of assets according to nature of assets, to unrecorded liability, and buy side by increase the value of assets, by decrease in the value of liability, by unrecorded assets. After that, balancing figure, that is to profit on revaluation transfer to partners capital or current account A, B, C in old profit sharing ratio, by loss on revaluation, that is also a balancing figure, by loss on revaluation transfer to partners capital or current account if X is in credit side of this account, it shows profit balance, and if X is in debit side of this account, it will be shown loss balance. Such a profit and loss transfer to old partners in old ratio. Now, journal entry for revaluation. First one is for increase in the value of assets. According to their nature, that is assets account, assets will be debited to and revaluation account will be credited. So assets account debit to revaluation account. For decrease in the value of assets, according to the nature of assets, assets will be credited. That's why entry will be revaluation account debit to assets account. For unrecorded assets means assets will increase. When assets will increase, then assets account comes in debit side. So unrecorded assets account debit to revaluation account. Same as for increase in the value of liabilities. For increase in the value of liabilities, liability account will be credit. So revaluation account debit to liabilities account. For decrease in the value of liability, journal entry will be liabilities account debit to revaluation account. For unrecorded liability, it means increase in liability. So journal entry will be revaluation account debit to unrecorded liabilities account. Now, when revaluation account shows profit and loss, if credit side of revaluation account is in excess, it shows a profit. So entry will be revaluation account debit to partners capital account, and profit must be distributed in old partners old ratio. When revaluation account shows loss, if the debit side of revaluation account is in excess, it shows a loss, and loss will recover by old partners in old ratio. So entry will be partners capital account debit to revaluation account. Accumulated profit and accumulated losses are undistributed profit and loss. The reserve and accumulated profit or loss are to be taken care of whenever there occurs a reconstitution of the firm. They are transferred to partners' capital account or current account in their old profit sharing ratio. So treatment of accumulated profit is reserve account debit, profit and loss account credit balance debit, workman compensation reserve account debit, investment fluctuation reserve account debit to old partners capital or current account. Second one thing is transfer to accumulated losses. Old partners capital or current account debit to profit and loss account debit balance to deferred revenue expenditure account. If partner wants to make an adjustment entry or given one single entry for the accumulated profit and loss, then firstly they calculate the net effect. It may be positive or it may be or negative. If it will be positive, then entry will be gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners capital account. And if the effect will be negative, then entry will be sacrifice partners capital account debit to gaining partners capital account. So firstly we have to calculate calculate the sum of profits and sum of losses. If profit is more than loss, then that will be positive effect, and if losses is more than the profit, then it will be negative net effect. Next one topic is payment of the amount due to retiring partner. When the amount due to retiring partner is ascertained after all adjustment, it is either paid out in cash or transferred to his loan account. If the amount paid in cash or by check, then entry will be retiring partner's capital account debit to cash or bank account. If the amount is not paid in cash, the amount due to him will be transferred to his loan account. Then entry will be retiring partner's capital account debit to retiring partner's loan account. The amount of loan is repaid to him according to the term of the agreement, but in the absence of agreement, the retiring partner as per section 37 of Indian Partnership Act 1932 is entitled to interest at the rate 6% per annum till the loan is paid off. At the option, instead of the interest, he may take that share of profit which has been earned by the firm by the use of the amount due to him. The right is also available to the legal representatives of the deceased partner. If nothing is mentioned in the question about the payment of the amount due to retiring partner, it will be transferred to his loan account. Thank you and have a nice day.